Hi, everybody. Jodi K here with 94.5 The Moose. I am broadcasting live from, well, my office for the week because Jim is gone. So I've taken over his office. We're going to have something very exciting happening, but I want to thank you to Alpha Media of Saginaw. I'm part of Alpha Media Saginaw with WSGW AM and FM, KISS 107.1, and also Mix 106.3 for having me on their live Facebook feeds. Mary Fox, you see someone on the picture with me. Mary Fox is here with us too from the Ogemaw County Fair. Mary, she can't see me because we're having a little bit of a tough technical issue. I look so cute for you, Mary, just for you today. And for the listeners.
It's more important that they see me, but that's okay. I'm here. I am on the grounds of the Ogemaw County Fair. It's a little quiet here, but listen, we keep on moving. We keep on doing. Last night we had the auction, and that auction was for the kids that raised market animals, and the auction went well. The buyers were fantastic. We want to thank all the buyers, all the parents, the families, the friends, the kids, anyone that helped get these kids ready for the auction. And you have to realize these kids live with these animals, and I'm telling you, sometimes they live really close to these animals, and and they know they're going to be sold, but when it comes down to the final, oh my gosh, it's pretty rough. But
Yeah.
they get their
Yeah.
money and they buy another animal and they do it again next year.
That seems heartbreaking to me, but because you get close to the animal. But I hear that it is pretty quiet there. But we did on our Facebook and all five of our stations. We ran the live auction yesterday afternoon from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and it looked pretty cool. I'm hearing that a young kid, had a really beautiful cow and went for some big bucks.
Some big bucks, yeah. And I'm not going to mention how much, but
Okay,
let me
I
tell you,
don't.
it was a big cow and it weighed a lot.
Yeah,
And yes, it went for big bucks. And
yeah.
the kids throughout the county and beyond, because we are a youth fair, we have animals and exhibits, normally exhibits from Ogemaw County and beyond. And next year we will be a fair, and we will be 7 days, and we will be, dare I say the word, normal.
Until I get there. All right. I'm right. She's gonna agree. I miss it so much because this is part of everybody's summer is coming to the Ogemaw County Fair with the beautiful grounds and the shade and the rides and the food and the animals and the shows. And I was coming like 3 days this year. I was gonna do my regular live broadcast. This would have been my 19th year for the regular broadcast. I was coming for a concert, which I love. That's my favorite concert of all summer. And then I've also was coming to. We're gonna do a special night that I was gonna be introducing, emceeing like a star event, so like a talent show. So
Absolutely, yes.
you can't see me, but I was this close to getting we're having technical issues. Mary can't see me, but to getting a room over at Forward because I was just gonna stay up there all week. But I'll get to do it next year, right? Yes. Mary's frozen.
Phone's ringing off the hook, and I pick it up and I say, "Good morning, Ogemaw County Fair," and they say, "Is
Is the fair happening? It's postponed until next year. So all the rides and everything, and the kids' day, and the seniors' day, and the vets' day, and everything, we are hoping, we're fairly certain that it'll happen next year. I don't know, Mary froze over here, but we are really looking forward to it. the fairgrounds. If you've never been to the Ogemaw County Fair, it is one of the biggest fairs in the state, and it has the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful grounds that they have over there, with the shade trees. And one thing I'm missing this year too is my fair food. The best fair food is at the Ogemaw County Fair, because they have the homemade dinners that they do, like a special dinner every single night that they're out there. And I think me and some coworkers were talking about how that we're not going to get the homemade dinner this year. So next year, Ogemaw County Fair is happening, and we'll get those, and we'll get the rides, and we'll take the kids and the families, and hopefully I'll get to do the talent show that I was scheduled to do this year. So if you've been practicing, practice a little bit more, because we will be doing the talent show again. It's going to be fun, just like it is every year. Ogemaw County Fair is something that everyone looks forward to every year, and not just in Ogemaw County, but throughout the state. Because I do take note of people like they come from different parts of Michigan just to come to the Ogemaw County Fair. Do we have Mary back? No, we don't have Mary back yet. So I'm just going to talk about the Ogemaw County Fair. These kids, they work really hard all year too, because it is a youth fair as well with their animals, and that they work hard all year raising their animals just to auction them off. And we had that on our Facebook fan page yesterday with the Ogemaw County Fair, the live auction for a couple hours. I was somewhere, and my phone dinged, and I was like, oh, that's right, Mary Fox is coming on with my friend Terry Henney, my coworker, the farm guy here at WSGW. And that was kind of neat. So I got to watch a little bit of it, the live auction. If you want to see it, it's on our Facebook fan page. It's on WSGW's Facebook fan page. It's also on KISS 107's fan page and Mix 106.3's fan page, because all 5 stations are tied here with Alpha Media and Saginaw, and I'm live on all 5 stations. And hopefully we're working to get Mary back on here. Mary, call back in. So if you want to see how that auction went, you can see it for yourself on our stations, on our Facebook fan page. I'm hoping to get Mary back on here so I don't have to keep talking. I can talk. Trust me, I can. But I really like to talk to my friend Mary Fox. The concerts that are there every year. In the last few years, I got to see, I think last year we got to see Terry Clark. She was amazing. The year before that was Joe Diffie, and I've seen Joe Diffie several times, but that one was my favorite at the Ogemaw County Fair. So hopefully next year we will have another concert. If she's scheduled to do it again, Mary Fox is ready to do another concert up there at the Ogemaw County Fair. That is one not to miss. And I love my West Branch people. I love all my Ogemaw County Fair people. When I get there, they just make me feel like a rock star, and I really do appreciate how they make me feel up there in Mary Fox and everything. I don't know if we're gonna get Mary back. Are we gonna get Mary back? I think we're trying, but I just, if you've never been to the Ogemaw County Fair, please take the time to do it next year. It's in the middle of August every year. There she is. Oh my God. Mary, I can talk, but I don't want to talk that much anymore. You can take over. She's frozen. There you are. Go ahead. I'm going to take a drink of water.
Good for you. Listen.
Mary is at the Ogemaw County Fairgrounds, so she's trying to get a good spot for. There you are. I'm done. Okay, go ahead. So what's going on over there? What's going on right now?
Right now, a horse show, and there'll be another horse show tomorrow. That's open. Today is open youth for a speed show. Tomorrow's adults. The adults get to come and play with their horses for a whole day. And that is officially then, because we do not have any Saturday night events where you were going to be the star MC.
I know.
That will go on next year.
Yay! Yeah. So anybody who was practicing for that, you got another year. So
you'll get better.
Yeah. Yes. So we are good to go for next year. So tell me the fair dates for 2021.
17 through 21.
Okay, it's always in the middle of August, and it's something that I always, huh?
The dates change a little bit, but it's always right there in the middle of one of those 2 weeks.
Yeah, yes, and I'm, you know what, me and my coworker, Carrie, Carrie,
I
we were
know,
talking
Carrie.
about, yeah, we were talking about missing the homemade dinners that you have a different one every night during the fair, and I'm like, well, how am I gonna eat?
I mean, I know that's the only reason that you guys come up,
Oh,
but
right.
those dinners are delicious and they're very popular,
Yes, yes.
and we have them during Fair Week.
Yeah, and there's so much. I know when I come up there and do my live broadcast, I have there's pages and pages and pages and pages of things that happen during Fair Week. Now, things are going on at the fairgrounds, like the veterans thing.
The Veterans Museum is not open.
Okay.
The Antique Village, another real popular spot on the fairgrounds and for the fair. All 15 of those buildings are closed, including the Church in the Woods.
Oh, so there's no weddings. Oh.
No weddings, no parties. You can have a whole group of people as long as it's less than 10.
Yeah. Do you know what's going to happen next year? Everybody's coming next year in full force.
Everybody's coming back.
They'll be there all 7 days. Usually, like families around the area, they'll pick a couple days, like the kids' day or the senior citizens' day. They can bring grandma and grandpa. This year, 2021, next year, everybody's coming all 7 days. So I hope you're prepared for that.
Gosh, we need to get ready.
Right.
Next year, we have 2 pre-fair events, as we call them, in the grandstand. Tractor pull on Sunday and the motocross on Monday. So
okay,
if you want to go crazy fair, you got 2 extra days to do it.
Oh, so you're going to have the motocross in where the grandstands are?
Yes, on Monday night.
Oh my gosh. So that'll give you time to get it all out of there by the time you need to have the stage back in there, right?
Oh, listen. Before we have the stage in, we have a couple of other events, like the crazy trailer races.
Oh
now, this is barrel racing with cars. Can you visualize that? Come and see it. Come and see it. You will. We have barrel racing with cars, and then trailer racing, where you hook up a trailer and you race like the bump and run, only not.
Like camper trailers or flatbeds?
Flatbeds. Maybe the year after that we'll move up to camper trailers.
And then boats. Yeah.
And then boats. Yeah. Yeah.
I got some ideas, Mary. Yeah.
Whoa.
So we really are missing the Ogemaw County Fair this year. But you still have the horse stuff going on right now, right? Is that what you said?
Right now there's still some horse stuff. Now listen, I'm not sure that's a technical term, horse stuff. horse racing, speed racing in the arenas.
Yeah.
Now, if you've come to the Ogemaw County Fair, you may have missed such things as everything happening in the horse arena, because it's part of the fairgrounds. It's not that far off the beaten path, but if you don't know where it is, you might not know where to find it.
Right.
Same thing with the Antique Village. If you've come to the fair and you've come to the Midway and you've had some food, and then you think you could make a right-hand turn and get out of here, you've missed the Antique Village, you've missed the Veterans Museum, and if you go a little further, you'll have missed the grandstands.
Yeah, so the fairgrounds are so big. I've actually camped out there before. Yeah.
Nice campground, is it? Actually, yeah. We're nestled here in the woods on 100 acres with lots of trees, as you indicated earlier, paved walkways, benches, picnic tables. I mean, we are a visit to a park.
It is, and it's one of the premier fairs that we have in the state of Michigan, that everyone tries to make the Ogemaw County Fair part of their summer plans, because it's a little farther back than a little bit later in the year in the summer than some of the other fairs. So kudos to that. Now, what if nobody's ever been there? How do they get there, Mary?
They head toward West Branch from the north, south, east, or west, and we're 8 miles east of West Branch on Rifle River Trail.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it must be like for you. How many years have you been there?
Well, I can't tell you because that would make me sound as old as I really am.
But I know I can't imagine what it's like to be there this fair week and it being so quiet because it's got to be weird.
During Fair Week, we board members usually are going way too many hours a day and then get up the next morning and start all over again. We walked around looking at each other saying things like it's eerie, it's surreal, it just doesn't seem like, and it wasn't. It was not the fair. But
Yeah.
People are safe, everyone's happy. We got the kids in to show their animals and then sell their animals. That was the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we looked forward to have happen, and we made it happen. Not the same like the auction you watched last night. That was an auction, but it wasn't the pavilion full of people. It wasn't the big hype that it normally was. But they raised money for the kids. The community came out. The buyers came out. Yeah, we're happy.
That's great. I'm so happy for you. I mean, at least you got something, you know. I'm happy for that because the kids, they do work so hard all year.
Yep.
All year.
I mean,
Mary locked up on
success.
Yeah. Yeah, excellent. Well, Mary Fox, postponed till next year, 2021. The dates again?
17 through 21.
And a couple extra days.
and a couple pre-fair events.
Yeah. Where can we find you on the internet?
OgemawCountyFair.com or OgemawCountyFair.org or follow us on Facebook.
Yes, and you can get all the details of the Ogemaw County Fair there. Mary Fox, thank you so much. I think you thought I was coming up there today and you were looking all over for me. But I'm right here in my office, but I'm glad I got to talk to you this year. And I'm sure I'll see you around before then. I think Mary disappeared. But thank you so much for participating. Thank you to Alpha Media Saginaw, all of our stations, WSGW AM and FM, KISS 107 and Mix 106.3 for having me, Jodi K, from 94.5 The Moose on your stations today. I do appreciate it on your Facebook Lives. And thank you to Mary Fox. And I can't wait till next summer for the Ogemaw County Fair. All right, I'm going to take off right here. I appreciate you having me. Bye, Mary Fox. I don't see you anymore, but love you guys. Bye.